Let's go, baby. So I got some brand new Youngla, guys. Picked up the recent drop they did. I believe it was the Youngla day where they gave 20% off. They restocked some of my favorite pieces. So, you know, I went ahead and picked some up. Picked up 3 t-shirts, guys. I'm gonna show you what I got. Let's try it on, baby. Already, probably one of my most favorite pieces from their overall collection, just of Youngla, dude. I love it. I love the dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon. I knew I had to pick this up when they were restocking it. Guys, the Chaos tee, I believe. So it's just a white t-shirt and a really cool name on the back of it. So pretty excited about this piece as well. Awesome, guys. Look at that, dude. Look at that, bro. That is sick, man. Oh my god, that is awesome, dude. So soft. And this is the back. This is the thing I'm actually really excited for. How does that look? I'm hoping it's gonna do great. But what a cool t-shirt, bro. Oh my, it is like, it actually feels like really nice cotton as well. I'm waiting for that call one day. I'm waiting. And lastly, right here, we have this cropped t-shirt, which is actually pretty nice. Just the fact, I love how it's more so embroidered on the back of the t-shirt right here. Pretty straightforward, more so of like a nicer t-shirt than the dragon one and stuff like that. It's more so of a gem. This is something I can sort of wear anywhere else. Same thing, the oversized feel, but it actually has some pretty nice quality. Pretty hyped, guys, with everything from this purchase, dude. I love it all, man. All right, guys, classic ritual as always. Before we hop into the session, I always like to go ahead and grab something. Today, I'm gonna have a honey stinger. We've been having this now for quite a hot minute. Yeah, I'm craving this today. A lot of you guys know I just pick out whatever I'm sort of craving just to give us that quick carb that we're gonna need for this chest back day. But yeah, we're gonna grab a honey stinger today. This should be pretty fire. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're here going to give our pre-workout speech while we eat our honey stinger. The person who enters the gym for fitness will not see the same growth as someone who enters the gym with the purpose. Because someone goes in there, guys, and lifts bicep curls and laughs with friends does not mean they're growing muscle. You guys have to go into the gym. You guys have to go into anything that you're passionate about with a purpose into it, guys. Never forget the fact that at the end of the day, the gym is about growing muscle. It's because it's destroying that muscle fiber, guys, and you have to destroy your mind with that. It's about bringing everything into the gym with you. Don't forget that. So now it's time to go ahead, guys, and eat our honey stinger right now. These things are sort of classic for me. Every time I go for a run, every time I go to the gym before, whatever, I just have one of these. They're not the greatest thing, but they get the job done. Pretty good too. Shit, I shouldn't probably be having this every time, man. I mean, why? I don't know. I don't think I should be. Pull-ups, chest press. I'm not gonna lie, guys, to be 1000% real with you, the bench press and benching movements in general really don't feel well with me. I've tried it for the longest time to get used to it, they just don't feel well, man. Man, I'm not gonna keep doing it because God forbid I don't want injury or anything from it, but man, you know, they just don't feel comfortable. Like, it doesn't feel right. I feel like if the bench had a different grip, maybe it'd be different, because the bar, guys, is a very unnatural pathway, I think, for how muscles grow or just the anatomy of the body, I think. But I don't know, man. Listen, you don't need a bench, you don't need a squat rack to build muscle. All it's in here, you know, if you could push yourself to destroy whatever you're working on, guys, you'll get there. It's all about the mindset, man. Demolish this, guys. Let's go to the gym now and press some fucking weight, baby.
One time in my life, I felt that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, the degree. You still question, is this my purpose?
If you think your life is falling apart, it's not falling apart. It's actually sometimes falling in place. Because there were times where life, I thought, man, you know, what is there to live for? But I held on, you know.
Time alone
alone makes you see, first of all, who God is. Some people fight being alone. They fight being alone. They fight being single. They don't enjoy it. They just just invite anybody over. You invite people over you don't even like. Just come on over, girl, come on over. Let's just hang out, because you're afraid of being alone and you're avoid of thinking. Time alone is important. Time alone gives you, first of all, God discovery. You begin to understand who God is. You cannot understand who God is in a crowd. And Jacob was left alone with God, and God called Abraham alone, and Moses went to the backside of the mountain and was alone. It's always when you're alone when God reveals himself. God didn't show himself to the Virgin Mary while she was in a crowd. She was by herself. Whenever anything significantly happens to you in a spiritual capacity, it happens when you are alone.
The more time you spend alone with yourself, the more time that you will be able to understand who you are. When I mean understand who you are, I'm talking about without any outside interference, without any friends, without any peer pressure of wanting to be like someone else. The more time you spend alone, you're going to figure out, okay, what your purpose is. And I say that because of this. God will talk to you. You start seeking in those moments of not having any outside distractions. What happens is things become clear. Clarity sets in. And you're able to make decisions not based on what you saw that day or what you heard that day or what that person may have said to you. You're able to make decisions based on how you feel.
Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of the change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more. And all that's left is you and the fucking tears of a possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You had every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room. In all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your name's attached to it. It's gotta mean more than anything.
You can't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, but especially yourself. Most of us will tell ourselves we can't, or we're less than, or we're not good enough, we're not worthy, they're better than us. You gotta think a different way. Think about what you really want. What do you really want in life? It's not forever. Life is temporary. You might as well do exactly what you want to do in this life, because pretty soon it's going to be your last day. You know? I mean, that's just the facts. So you might as well live every day as if it's your last day. And do what you really want to do in life and love what you do. If you want something bad enough and you have a dream, it will happen if you make it happen. You have to do the work, of course. You have to do the work. You just gotta believe it, put it in your head, and move forward with that every day. Find that impossible thing. Do the impossible. You can do it. I'm certain you can. Live for the impossible. Make it happen. One piece at a time. It will happen. Dreams do come true. If you really put your heart and soul into it, you will get it.
Nobody can tell me I can't do it. You get mad. You have to get mad. Once you realize that, nothing you can't do, you win all the time. I am going to do it. If I die, I won't die. I'm going to make it. You die on your deathbed, making sure that promise is upheld. That's the secret. Before you say you can't, you have to say you can. So much vengeance, so much anger.
Whenever you try to do something out of the ordinary, people will line up to tell you that you can't do it, why you can't do it, that you lose your time, you lose your money, that you will in effect die in the desert. Even people who should know better will try to discourage you.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it.
For many times I was laughed at and not believed in, but you know what? Nothing external can defeat the internal. The only thing that can take someone down or break you down is internal. Nothing external is strong enough.
To achieve anything greater worthwhile, you must train yourself to rise above these people, ignoring them and pressing on towards your goal regardless.
So the workout is officially over. And as always, guys, I love to go ahead and add a speech at every single video at the end. This day was great. I got some Youngla clothes, I went to the gym, I have to go to work later. And it's the shit now, guys, that adds up to where you'll be in life. The pyramids were not built in a week, they were not built in a month, they were not built in a year. Whatever you think, those things are massive, and brick by brick, it was put on to create such a legacy on this planet. The only reason why the pyramids are so famous and so beautifully made, guys, and we all know about them, is the fact that they stand tall and they prove a point. And you have to realize that that pyramid is made by one single brick at a time. If you really dial it down to a common sense meaning, every brick, every day that you add on to your life, it will create a pyramid, and it will create a legacy, and it will mean something on this planet. Everyone has a different pyramid that they're building. Some people are building a pyramid and they've been building it for the past 30 years, some few years, whatever the case may be. Just know, guys, that at the end of your life, your pyramid will reflect to what people will know you as. And a lot of the work, a lot of the bricks that we add onto our own pyramids are hidden. A lot of people don't see the work that we do in the dark, but we see it, and at the end of our life, they will see it. Remember, guys, enjoy the journey. Enjoy adding a brick onto your pyramid every fucking day of your life. Enjoy going to work. Enjoy making videos. Enjoy posting. Because every single view, guys, every single like, every single follower, every single dollar that you get every single day, guys, is another brick added to the pyramid. And if you keep adding them on and keep going 2 days, a week, a month, 5 months, 2, 5, 10 years, imagine how big that will be. And you keep learning and keep pivoting and you keep just maximizing that pyramid, guys. Remember that, bro. Add on to your pyramid, keep it building, guys, and see how much of an impact it can make on this planet. Have a great day, and I wish the best for all of you guys. God bless.